Hello, I'm Safriana Luna, the Queer Spirit Guide, and today I felt the call from Spirit to get on and call in abundance. Every single person that I have talked to, without question, over the last, I would say, month, maybe 2 months, has expressed feeling extremely financially stressed, strapped, tight, right? And I want you all to know you're not alone. There is something collectively happening here, especially amongst healers, visionaries, creatives, coaches, entrepreneurs. Like I am seeing this where there is this squeeze, and it's the people who are doing the good work in the world and staying in alignment with their integrity that are really feeling this right now. And so this is not how it's supposed to be, right? This is not how it is supposed to be. We are meant to rise together. We are meant to be in abundance. We are in abundance, right? But what are we in an abundance of? And right now, for so many people, it's an abundance of stress, it's an abundance of fear, it's an abundance of disappointment that we couldn't move towards our dreams, towards what we wanted without it being out of integrity. That's really what this boils down to. Is we could all make lots of money, right? We could all be financially abundant if we were willing to step on the backs of others and take advantage of one another. And that's where, unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of successful people, right, is in this state where they are stepping on the backs of other people and taking advantage of them. And I recently left my career as a trauma therapist because of the scam that insurance companies are and how much insurance companies don't support the employees, the people that they're contracted with to take care of their patients. Uh, our structure right now, our wealth structure right now, is not okay in most of the world. And like I said, there are so many people right now that are feeling this squeeze. So I wanted to just do what I can, which is using my own energy, using my voice to speak on this and to channel some affirmations, some messages about what we are feeling right now, and just see if I can offer any healing into the world. So, again, I want to assure you that if you are feeling financially restricted right now, you are not alone. And it is in liberating ourselves from these feelings, in finding the richness of now, in seeing the gifts that are, that we start to loosen that and we lift our vibration to a state where we can bring abundance in more ways. And abundance doesn't just have to be financial. It can be an abundance of resources. It can be an abundance of human resources. It can be an abundance of positive moments and good feelings, right? Abundance comes in many forms. But in a world where pretty much everything we want access to costs money, right? It is so important to us. We feel the survival need, of course, to have money and to have resources. And that is unfortunately when we're like this, right? We're tight fisted, is when we really struggle to bring that abundance in other than an abundance of tension. So, can we drop this? Can we release? Can we let go? Uh, yes, there is more than enough for all of us, Stara. It's so true. The world has plenty of resources. It is a select few holding on to those resources like this for themselves that doesn't allow it to trickle down. And, when I touch base with why I want to be financially abundant, it really comes down to me wanting to be able to invest and give back to communities, to causes, to agencies that are doing good work in the world that need that flow because it's been restricted from the higher ups that are sort of keeping majority of the resources for themselves. There is more than enough to go around. So I'm really seeing right now collectively this huge dismantling of the way that we used to view money and success and corporate structure and capitalism and all of that. And I think that we're on the verge of this old system dying off and literally burning down. Okay, maybe not literally. Let's hope not literally, but being dismantled, being built from the ground up in a new way. And so if you are a wave of that change, if you're a part of this wave of change, this is for you. We are going to call in abundance for ourselves. So the first few cards that have leapt out as I've been shuffling and talking here, it's the White Witch, be the light. And so, what I get from this when I am tuning into financial abundance is that we have to be the light. This is what I was speaking on with the integrity, right? We could all be financially rich tomorrow if we were willing to take advantage of people, if we were willing to step on them, if we were willing to tear them down, if we were willing to sell them from their pain points, if we were willing to destroy their sense of self-worth and make them spend money, right? We could make money, but that's not what people like you and I want to do. We want to be the light. We want to be the wave of change that says there's enough for everyone, and I'm going to reallocate the resources in an ethical and loving way instead of being greedy for myself, right? And this is something that is so needed right now, right? We need to realize that us being abundant allows everyone else to be abundant. Allowing ourselves to be rich allows others to tune into that feeling of being rich. And the more that we realize we are the light, that we are abundance itself, the more that we can pour that out to others. And we don't have to be like this, right? But it is this feeding ourselves first because we are the light. And the next card that came up is Mountain. Stand your ground. We must stand our ground in this not being the way. This is not the way for society to function. This is not the way for people to be healthy and wealthy and well, right? This structure. I'm seeing, there's more people that are unemployed right now and more people that are moving towards even trying to get on disability and things like that. And that is because our system has made people sick. It has made people stuck. It has made people not able to move beyond, a certain cap, because when you're literally working yourself to death for just enough abundance to pay your bills and your health insurance that you need to cover because you're sick and stressed, right? Like, that's no way to be. We need to call in better for everyone. So we have to stand our ground and be the mountain, and knowing that this is not the way the future needs to be. We need to call in better. We need to be better. And that starts within us, in us anchoring in, again, to the abundance that we already have, to the abundance that we already are, to the light that we already are. And as we do this, as we be the light and stand our ground, we begin to unlock the magic within. And this magic guardian is here saying, you are all magical beings and you all have the power to manifest through your aligned actions and your aligned thoughts and your aligned energy what is for you. And that's the key. What is for you, right? What's for me is not for you. And what's for you is not for me, but it is for everyone when each of us owns what is ours. It has this beautiful ripple effect of permission for everyone to do and be what is theirs to do and be, not to take it all on, not to be in an energy of striving and hustling and trying to take on the world. Each of us has our own little part. Yes, Star, you are magical and you are the light. I see you. I see you shining. So I want to just channel some affirmations here and allow you to receive these affirmations as truth for you, as truth for the collective, as truth for everything that we are and do and be in the world. This is a time for us to rise together. It is a time for us to release these old limitations, these old stories, and to know that we are rich inside and out. So please allow my voice, if it feels right to you, to become your truth, to become your inner voice right now, and take what's for you and leave the rest. I am a magnet for abundance and prosperity, and effortlessly attract financial security. My actions create constant prosperity, and I trust the universe to provide for me. I am worthy of security. I am worthy of success. My abundance and wealth grows daily. Every dollar I spend in the world circulates, bringing abundance to others and comes back to me multiplied. Everything I give, I receive. I am a visionary leader of my life, and I create immense wealth and abundance through my daily actions. I am so grateful for everything that is coming to me. Abundance flows freely through me, as me, enriching every aspect of my life. I embrace new avenues of abundance and income coming into me. I am not always certain where abundance will come from, but I know that it is coming, and I know that it is already here. My positive relationship with money creates a flow of wealth for me. I am confident in my ability to manifest what is for me and what my soul is calling me to. My well being is a reflection of my inner clarity and self alignment. I am in integrity with my wealth. I choose to use my wealth for the benefit of myself and others on this journey to uplift all. I am abundance itself. I am the light. I am abundance and wealth itself. I am the light. I stand my ground in what is mine to do and know that everything will come to me when I am able to open my hands and receive. I release the gripping, the tightness, the tension, so that I may allow flow to come through. I am aware that there are many layers to this existence that are outside of my control. Yet I know that when I anchor into security and stability within myself, I am whole and abundant here and now. I am safe and secure here and now. And I am so grateful for the security and stability and abundance coming my way. I am a beacon of hope and light and abundance and financial wealth in the world. I am inspiring others through my journey. May you receive all of these affirmations and then some on this journey, my beloved friend. I know that it is a very scary time if we look real closely at what's happening. And there's so much for us to do to make the world a better place. And again, I want to encourage you to anchor that into you first, because that is where you have the greatest impact. You can be that beacon of light and an example for everyone that you meet and touch. So go forth and do that. Be that. This is an ongoing practice of shadow alchemy here in this world, right? Taking our pain, our tension, our stress, our unease, our dis-ease, and allowing it to alchemize into something greater. That is something that I am so passionate about. And I see you doing the work. I feel the ripple effect of all of the collective healing that is taking place right now as we're using our voices to speak our truth and to say, this is overwhelming. I need help. Remember, abundance can come in the form of support and human resources. So call on your people right now. Know who your squad, your team is, who has your back, your soul family. Now is time to really speak our truth and our voices in the world in a way that truly feels aligned, so that we can dismantle this old system of oppression and limitation, suppression, that takes each and every one of us speaking our truth into the world. So go forth and be abundant. Remember, you already are abundance. What can you look around? I'm just going to share really quick. I just remembered I did this. I just did this journal the other day with one of my coaches, Kayla, and wrote a thank you money list. So, if you're feeling financially strapped right now, this is a great activity to list as many things as you are thankful that money has shown up for you uh, in the last year. You could do 3 months, 6 months, whatever. This was a year. And I just wrote things like, thank you for meeting all of my needs for food. Thank you. I am grateful for my electricity. I am grateful for hot water and drinking water. I am grateful for the ability to have fun playing video games. I am grateful for the fun stuff that I was able to get. I am grateful for my lovely home. I am grateful that I get to go sauna. I am grateful for the clothing that I get to wear, right? All of these things are things that money has provided for us. So can we anchor into the gratitude there? And, my list clearly keeps going. It's a very long list, but some of these are just basic needs, right? But can we begin to anchor into thankfulness for what we have? Because that can bring about more. What we are thankful for, we bring more of in. I know this to be true. I have lived this. I have walked this. I have breathed this. And I have certainly been in terror around finances daily, right? Daily for most of my life. It is coming up out of that over and over and over again to remember we are abundant, we are provided for, there is richness in our life. So if you are just, what did I call my list? This is my thank you money list. That's what I called it. And I just wrote, I'm grateful for, or I'm thankful for. And then I would finish the sentence of something that because I had the resources, I was able to get. Um, that's, yeah, my thank you money list. I don't remember what my coach called it, but that is what I called it. So I hope this was nourishing to you. And if you're just now tuning in here at the end, feel free to go back and watch the affirmations and take those in. Again, we rise together. It's time to dismantle this structure, this late stage capitalism structure, and bring about abundance in all of these new ways. Yes, we are so grateful for all of the abundance that we already have, and we are bringing in even more of it. We've got this. I see you. I believe in you. I love you. And I am cheering you on. We rise together, and financial abundance gets to be all of ours. We get to be secure. We just have to keep working towards disintegrating the systems that say there's only a few special people who get to have it, what they want and need. So let's keep doing this work together, friends. I am here if you want or need me. I am a message away. I am so happy to be doing the work that I'm doing in the world right now. And I feel so rich in the connections that I have and the people that are entering my sphere. I am thankful for you. And if I can support you in some way, please reach out. All right. Until next time, I'm Safriana Luna, the Queer